So I asked ChatGPT to make me a brand new superhero, and it delivered. It created something original, something powerful, and something that represented where I'm from. And what I got was the Mersey Sentinel, a protector of Liverpool, forged from its waters, shaped by its history, and powered by the River Mersey itself. And we're going to go through his backstory, his villains, his friends, all of it, from the bottom to the top. And we're going to even describe some of the possible short films we could make in the future. And now you're probably wondering, why Liverpool? And here's why. So I'm from Liverpool, and I thought it'd be so cool to have a hero based from where I'm from. And Liverpool is filled with history, so I knew this hero was gonna be just the coolest hero ever. So I thought, why not? So what I done was I went to ChatGPT and asked it to help me. I wanted to make a new character from the bottom to the top, representing Liverpool, and this is what it made. And if you enjoyed this video and want me to do a superhero based off your city, let me know in the comments and I'll do it. And a quick history lesson for why the River Mersey is actually so important. Now, Liverpool is a very big tourist attraction. Liverpool is filled with tourists because of its history, and Liverpool would not be placed on the map without its iconic history. Now, back in the day, the Mersey was one of the most important waterways of the world. Liverpool grew into a massive port city thanks to it. Ships sailed in from all over the world, bringing trade, people, stories, and yeah, unfortunately, there was some dark history too, just like anywhere. From the rise of the docks during the British Empire to the Beatles shipping out to America, the Mersey has always been the heart of Liverpool. The Albert Dock is one of the most iconic places in the world. It's been a lifeline, a battleground, and a symbol of pride. That's why the Mersey Sentinel draws his power from it, because the river is the city. So the Mersey Sentinel, here's his origin story. His name is Liam O'Connor, a dock worker and local historian. Liam O'Connor grew up by the River Mersey, listening to its tales of Liverpool's maritime history. One fateful night, while working at the docks, he stumbled upon an ancient artifact dredged up from the riverbed. A mystical ship's compass belonging to an old sea captain. When he touched it, the compass merged with his spirit, granting him extraordinary powers tied to the river and the history of Liverpool. Now his powers. He has hydrokinesis, can control, manipulate water, especially from the River Mersey. Echoes of history, can tap into Liverpool's past, gaining temporary skills or knowledge from historical figures such as shipbuilding, navigation, or even legendary combat techniques. Superhuman strength and durability, enhanced physical capabilities from working on the docks, amplified by the ancient artifact's power. Mersey mist can create a thick fog to obscure vision, allowing him to vanish or protect civilians. And now this is probably the coolest part about him, his costume. A sleek navy blue suit with silver ancient symbolising the waves of the Mersey. A glowing compass emblem on his chest which pulses when he uses his powers. A hooded cape resembling the sails of an old ship. Now let's get into his personality. Liam is down to earth, witty, and fiercely protective of Liverpool's people and heritage. So basically just any other Scouser. He often uses Scouse humour to disarm his foes, and has a deep love for his community. Now look, if you meet anyone from Liverpool, that is basically describing literally 99% of Liverpool. But now, let's talk about his nemesis. Or should I say, nemesis. Nemesis. What's the plural for nemesis? Nemesis. Nemesis times 2. Nemesis number 1. The Industrialist. A corrupt businessman trying to erase Liverpool's historic landmarks for profit. Armed with advanced technology. And villain number 2. The Black Tide. A mysterious shadowy figure embodying pollution and corruption, threatening to destroy the Mersey and its legacy. And Liam O'Connor's base of operations? An old hidden shipyard beneath the docks filled with relics and tools from Liverpool's maritime past. And now we're going to talk about Liam's friends, starting off with Clara Walsh, the historian. Clara is actually Liam's close friend. Clara is a history professor at the University of Liverpool and an expert in maritime law. She helps Liam decipher the mystical powers of the compass and provides historical context for his missions. Often acts as a mission control figure from her cluttered, study-filled artifacts. Personality, book smart but fearless, with a knack for getting into trouble. And then there's Declan, Dex Murphy, the engineer. He's a retired dock mechanic, an inventor who maintains the Mersey Sentinel's equipment and builds specialised gadgets. Dex modifies old dock equipment into crime-fighting tools such as grappling hooks made from ship rigging or water-powered vehicles. Dex is gruff but kind-hearted, with a dry sense of humour. Think of him as a dockyard Alfred. And then there's Ellie O'Connor, who is Liam's sister. Ellie is a single mum who runs a struggling cafe near the docks. She grounds Liam, reminding him of the everyday struggles of Liverpool's working class community. She's unaware of his superhero identity, but suspects he is hiding something. She is warm and supportive, but fiercely protective of her family. And lastly, we have got Liam's sidekick, the River. River is a mysterious spirit-like being tied to the Mersey itself. She was awakened when Liam bonded with the compass. While her origins are unknown, she appears as a glowing, ethereal figure with a mischievous but loyal personality. If anyone knows what that word means, please comment below. I have just spat everywhere. Fuck's sake. Her abilities though. She can phase through walls, scout areas, and create illusions using glowing water. She acts as Liam's guide, whispering secrets of danger through his visions. River is playful and often teases Liam about his clumsiness, but fiercely protects him, hinting at a deeper connection to the compass. So now we've got some iconic adventures. Number 1 being the Battle of the Docks. The Industrialist launches a massive project to tear down historic parts of the docks, uncovering an ancient underwater prison in the process. Liam must stop the release of a horde of spectral pirates bent on reclaiming the city. Adventure number 2, the Sirens Call. A strange melody is luring Liverpool's residents into the river, where they disappear into the depths. Liam and Clara discover it's the work of a modern-day smuggler who has enslaved a mythical siren. Iconic adventure number 3, Fog over the Mersey. The black tide spreads a toxic fog over Liverpool, crippling the city. With River's help, Liam must infiltrate a secret refinery ship, poisoning the Mersey and confront the villain. Number 4, the compass's betrayal. The compass begins to malfunction, leading Liam to dangerous traps. It turns out another artifact hidden in the city is disrupting its power. The quest to restore balance reveals more about the artifact's origin and its links to the river. And the river is in the character, not Mersey. Now, if you want more, I can actually go into depth about the Industrialist and other side characters, but I thought I'd give you a bit more about the Industrialist and why he is the villain he is. So the Industrialist, his name is Victor Thorne, CEO of Thorne Enterprises, a multinational corporation focused on construction, technology and energy. And he was born into a wealthy family with deep ties to Liverpool's industrial past. His ancestors were shipbuilders and the factory owners who played a significant role in the city's economic growth during the Industrial Revolution. Friggin' hell. However, Victor inherited not just their wealth, but their ruthless ambition and disregard for the working class. During one of his projects to dredge the River Mersey, Victor discovered a long-forgotten relic, an ancient mechanical artifact, believed to be a prototype compass powered by dark energy. Unlike Liam's mythical compass, This artifact was created by alchemists who sought to harness industry and greed. Victor became obsessed with the artifact, embedding it to his body through advanced cybernetic implants. It amplified his intellect, strength, and controls of machinery. I was doing so well. It amplified his intellect, strength, and control over machinery, but it also twisted his mind further. Now he could manipulate technology and pollute at will, allowing him to rapidly industrialize areas or create robotic constructs to serve him. Now his powers and abilities, he's got technokinesis. The artifact grants him control over machinery, allowing him to create mechanical minions, drones, or even massive industrial constructs. So he's kind of like a Red Skull mixed with Ultron in a way, which is actually very cool. Because I actually see the Mersey Sentinel as a bit like a Moon Knight mixed with Spider-Man. So it's kind of like you've got this homegrown, street level hero against a big street level villain in a way, who has the power to become like insanely big. But yeah, I think it's just so cool. Power number 2, pollution manipulation. He can generate toxic smog, oil slicks, or other environmental hazards to hinder the Mersey Sentinel. Enhanced intelligence and cybernetics. His cybernetic implants make him a genius tactician and engineer. Oh, I do so well, and it's the last words every time. As well as physically stronger and more durable than any ordinary human. He's got a cane weapon. His walking cane conceals multiple weapons, including a high-powered plasma cutter and an EMP generator. And his goals are just to transform Liverpool into an industrial mega-city under his command, with no regard for its historical or cultured heritage. Which kind of goes to show he's a bit like Doctor Doom in a way as well. Like, he just wants control. He wants to turn this world into his own, and he wants to control it. He also wants to eliminate the Mersey Sentinel. He sees Liam as the embodiment of everything he despises: sentimentality, tradition, and the past standing in the way of progress. He wants to harness the compass's power. Victor believes Liam's compass is the key to perfecting his own artifact, making him unstoppable. So I believe that's going to do it for the video. Just a literal quick description of the character, and if you wanted more, if you wanted me to go into depth about his, like an actual story, I'll do it. And I could even do one without ChatGPT if you wanted, or maybe I will just use ChatGPT because obviously it's created a masterpiece there. But as I say, if you want me to create one about your city, please let me know. But yeah, other than that, that'll do it for today. I do appreciate you checking by. If you have not subscribed and you want to keep up with the channel, please do subscribe. It helps me out a lot. We actually had 200 subscribers the other day, and I am over the moon with it. So, look, thank you for that. I also stream every night, so check out my streams. And other than that, yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Peace. I'll make a see it.